Hi, my queens. Ugh, okay, today we have a July favorite, and I'm really excited about this one because I feel like this summer I've been out and about, I've been traveling a lot, as you guys have seen from the recent vlogs and such, which, side note, I'm so tan right now. Anyway, so these couple of weeks, it's been giving essentials. So I feel like a bunch of my favorites for this month are like OGs of mine that I've rediscovered and re-loved almost. And of course I have like some new things that I'm obviously not gonna gatekeep, and that's why we're chatting about them right now. But I just like love how much use I've definitely gotten out of these items, especially the makeup ones, because when you're like traveling abroad like I was, you have your little makeup bag and you, at least I have my one blush, my one foundation, my one. So it just like, every time I do favorites, I use my products a lot. That's why they're a fave. But it just like was so used this month to another like level. So I'm feeling really excited about it. I'm just gonna get into it. This month, we have a couple of categories. We have beauty and body care, style and accessories, vibes and wellness, home and accessories. So we're gonna start with beauty. This is the Refi lip gloss, and something that I'm starting to learn about myself is that I love, like, the only word I can use to describe is like fig-like in terms of color. I'm looking at myself right now and this is just like a gorgeous fig. That is the only adjective that I could use to describe it. I'm loving the fig tones. Even though we're in the middle of summer, I just don't know. I feel like it's like my lips but better, but also like definitely a little something that you know there's something going on. You know, it's not like a clear gloss. I don't know. I love this color so much. And so this one is Fawn. Also, I mean, it looks a little right now because I'm using it, but like the applicator is one of like the metal type ones, and I love that because it feels so good on the lips. So love you, Refi. Next is this Cora, the Simply Soothing Heat Patch. Cora is a period pad brand. I freaking love them so much. I love how like they're so conscientious of like the materials that they put into the pads, because you know, I'm trying to put healthy stuff in my intimate areas, you know? But anyway, they sent me this Simply Soothing Heating Patch. This isn't sponsored, by the way. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Like day 1 and day 2 of my period, when I'm down horrendous, this is my saving grace. I look forward to this when the period does come. And the other day, well, I've been having like some back problems. I think I pulled something and I just like need to relax, but obviously it's hard to do that when you're like carrying a 60-pound luggage all over Europe. But anyway, when I came back to New York and everything was kind of like piling up on my back, like my back was like relaxing, but also like all the pain that I've been suppressing from luggage lifting on this trip was coming back to me. I low-key put one of these on my back where it was hurting. It ate. I'm obsessed. Not to mention, I mean, this doesn't like add or subtract anything, but like the packaging is so cute. So like, okay, Ciclar. Already talked about her in a favorites video as well. Listen, I'm a Scorpio. I know what I like. I'm loyal to what I like. This is a different flavor. Same body cream. Oh my gosh, Vanilla Verve. Let me give you some background. Let me backtrack. Ciclar is Claudia Sulewski's brand. She's just a freaking icon. I freaking love her. She came out with this body care brand called Ciclar. Her scents, oh my god, like she knew what she was doing. I cannot get enough of this entire brand. Like it's like I go through phases. Like in January and like winter, I was like doing the red flavor, the red color. I think it was patchouli. No, I'm gonna insert it here, guys. But now I'm on my Vanilla Verve era, and oh my god, I wish you could smell the screen. It just smells like she has taste, because there is not one flavor that I don't, not one scent in her collection that I don't like. Oh my god, like I want to eat myself up when I wear this. This is amazing, delectable, all of the above. I'm really picky with my scents. Next, the Say Beauty Blush. I know Say is known for, you know, their liquid one, but holy shit, this one, the blush powder in Grazie. I'm surprised that like I'm not hitting pan, because this is the only thing I've used for the past 2 months. Look how pretty this color is. It's what I'm wearing right now. So pigmented, applies so nicely. I feel like it's such a pretty flush. I love it. Not much to say about that, honestly. It's just like, the proof is in the pudding. Like I am the proof. And my Instagram is as well. Go on it. Go on my Instagram. Everything that's been recent has been that. And also, hello, this. The girls weren't playing when they said House Labs is that girl. I don't know why it took me this long. Also, before House Labs was introduced into my life, I did not apply foundation with a brush. Turns out I just wasn't using the correct brushes. So this House Labs brush as well with the foundation is insane. You really only need 2 pumps. Like a little goes a long way. Like I feel like this entire bottle can last an eternity. So I'm obsessed with that. I'm the shade 175 light medium. Right now, I do have to overcompensate with a little bit of bronzer because I'm a little bit tan, but this also worked for me in the winter. I cannot tell you how many compliments I receive on my skin. Like it looks like I have a filter on. I can wear this from day to night, and it is a little bit more heavy on the foundation side, but if I want something like for every day, I mix it with a little bit of Rare Beauty tinted moisturizer. I do most of that moisturizer and then like half a pump of this. I'm the queen of making like little smoothies, little concoctions with like my makeup products or like my liquid makeup products. So like that's been a current hyperfixation. I love, love, love. Thank you, Gaga. Those were my beauty favorites. Let's get into, ooh, which one should we do next? Which one should we do next? Let's do style and accessories. I really only have the basic minimalist collection of sunglasses. I have my goldy brown pair, and I have my black pair, and I have like an ivory color pair. You know, those are my big 3. And so I really wanted something kooky, something, I just really admire like Danish style and like Nordic architecture, Nordic fashion sense, like influencers that are from there. I am obsessed. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. This really reminded me of them. I've never seen anyone with these pair of glasses. It was kind of like a spur of the moment purchase where I'm like, I'm so in love with this, I want it, which I love. A lot of the times it's so lovely to get inspo off of Pinterest and stuff like that, but I was like, I felt like I was being true to the things that, something that excited me, and so that was cool. Let me just show you the glasses. Tell me these are not the cutest things ever. They're from Tory Burch. I love how low-key the logo is. Like you can't even tell if you weren't like staring, like if you know, you know. And the green, this green is a neutral. It literally goes with this fit and anything else that you're gonna throw on. I think it's so freaking cool. So now I'm on the hunt for like statement sunglasses, if you will, that can also be a neutral, but that I love and I'm always going to reach for, because I feel like for me it's hard to beat a good black basic sunglass, and this is a really good competitor to that, you know, if I want to spice up an outfit. So that's how passionate I want to feel about a statement sunglass that I'm buying. So I'm feeling really good about this purchase. She already had her debut, and I'm excited for many more adventures. So one of my stops in Europe was Spain. Spain has killer fashion as well, especially in Barcelona. People are so freaking cool over there. There's a brand, it's here in New York. They sell it here in New York, sell it here in the US. It's called Uno de 50. Their jewelry is gorgeous. It's truly like nothing I've ever seen before. Everything is so good. And so a lot of my jewelry has been rusting. Like I used to buy a lot of jewelry from like, I don't know, like random places, off the street. I have some earrings from like Amazon from years ago. Like obviously these things are already rusting. They don't look cute. It's time for them to hit the hay. And so I really wanted to replace these things that are slowly, you know, leaving my wardrobe or getting donated or this, that, and the other, for things that are going to last forever. And that's how I feel about Uno de 50. And so these gold earrings that I have on right now are Uno de 50. I freaking love them. I needed a new gold hoop. Here, I'll get really up in your business really quickly. I love like the texture on it. Oh my god, so cute. Yeah. And I also got bracelets. So for me, it's really hard. I'm a gold girl. Really hard for me to buy silver jewelry because I just don't like it. But this held me in the best way. How cute is that? How freaking cute is that? And then I got a gold bracelet, and I love how I could customize this in the store. So this is what it looks like. It already comes with that lock charm in the middle because that's like the Uno de 50 logo. But I got the S and the pearl. I think these are so cool. And they're very like standalone pieces, which I like. I mean, obviously they'd look good in a stack, but oh my God, so cute. I even just want to wear this right now. I'm obsessed with these. If you saw my Italy vlog, specifically my Rome vlog, oh no, my Florence vlog, you would know what this is. This is a purchase made in Italy. It was really sporadic, but I've always loved like the crochet Miu Miu. And I know I'm gonna sound crazy, but this is like a neutral. And here's why. There's like so many colors that it's gonna match with everything. For me, if you match with everything, you're a neutral. This matches with freaking, like my outfit right now. I'm wearing jeans and this like white little top. It's a neutral, okay? This is like my summer bag. Right now, it's filled with a bunch of other, you know, totes that I use just to like hold its shape a little bit on my purse shelf thing, but I can't wait to keep using her. She's my baby. I love her so much. Great purchase, great purchase. They also have a mini version if the tote is too big, but I find myself carrying way more than I actually need to go to the beach or like to have like a day. So I'm like, F it. Okay, last but not least in the style section, we have tank tops. And let me give you the lore and the lowdown on this. I got invited one day to go into Oakenfort and pick a couple of clothes, you know, just day in the life as an influencer. And I was so excited. I love Oakenfort. I love their store here in Soho. They're a Japanese brand, I believe, and they just have the coolest pieces. I feel like the curation and the selection is so iconic. And so I go in and I'm like, you know what? This tank top is really drawing me in. I like the fit, I like the texture. I'm gonna grab it, freaking love it. I need a good thick tank top. And for me, I'm a girl that loves my tank tops tight and thick. And so I take this home and I'm like, oh my gosh, I wear it out for the first time. I need to go back and get this in every color. This is amazing. Someone on TikTok posted about these, said they were a Tank Air dupe, and suddenly they're sold out for eggs. Actually, let me check if there are. I check every couple of weeks to see if this is back in Oakenfort, and I'm always disappointed. Let me see. Tank top. Oh my God, guys, I cannot make this up. It's back in stock. Oh, I'm buying a million of them. It is back in stock. Okay, literally right after this freaking video, I'm going to buy a million of them, which is kind of unfortunate because what I'm about to say, whatever. Anyway, so they're sold out for like 2 months. And again, this is a Tank Air dupe. Tank Air is, I guess, the original maker or the popularized maker of this style, this like kind of like thick material, the thin straps, just like everything about this top is like Tank Air, except slash the price tag in like a quarter because this is $28 and the Tank Airs I believe are like 70 or something like that, or 90. And so I couldn't wait on Oakenfort any longer, and so I ended up buying the actual Tank Air top. So this is the red, the black, and the white. Chat, like, is this a safe space? I like the Oakenfort one better. Look at the whites. I like a creamier white. This one, maybe you won't be able to tell because of the lighting. This is more of like a cool toned stark white, and this is more of like a slightly ivory white. And I prefer this. I prefer this. I prefer this. I mean, there is going to come a time where the outfit might call for this one, the Tank Air one, but for everyday, I like a warmer tone. I guess that doesn't really apply to the red or the black. I have like these a lot. I haven't worn the red one yet, but the black one I have, and it's just as amazing, just as thick. But I don't know if there's something slightly different in one material or the other, but I feel like this one's a little bit softer. I like it a little bit more. My opinion, it's just my opinion. I'm going to buy more of these after the video. And if that's not your vibe, but you still want a tank top, Oakenfort also has this tube top that I've been also loving. It's so thick and tight. That's what I love, like the thickness of it. I equate that to quality. Maybe that's not the case, but it just feels more luxurious. Love how it has like this like kind of asymmetrical cutout. I got it in black and white. I love it. Also, I don't have to wear bras with any of these. So I'm like, I'm usually not like a free boob type of girl for no particular reason, but I am now with these and I'm loving it. I love it here. Style and accessories, check. Oh my God, I genuinely love all of those pieces. Okay, vibes and wellness. One of my favorites is Love Island. I guess that's more of the vibe part more than the wellness, but oh my gosh, I know this season has been very controversial and honestly has brought me more negative feelings than positive ones. No, I'm kidding. It's a great lesson on human interaction and sociology. Let's just put it like that. I am still like a Love Island girl to my core. I've been watching it for a couple of years now, so it's just been a different season, like whatever. It definitely will go down in history, that's for sure. It's been entertaining to watch, so because of that, F it. Let's put a spontaneous Love Island mention as one of my favorites. Specifically, Amaya Papaya. I mean, I don't love to be like, oh, I'm rooting for this person, because then the next day they go and do something that I completely dislike and is like completely uncalled for, so I'm like, ugh. But as of now, Amaya has proved herself to be an iconic queen. So Papaya Nation, we up. I hope Amaya wins Love Island. We'll see. The finale is this Sunday. So anyway, that's one of our faves now. If you know what this is, you're iconic. Another fave of the month is my slime. I got a new flavor, which is the Axolotl and Friends slime. So there's little axolotls in here, actually. Let's see if I could scoop one out for you. Oh, I feel it. I feel it. He's like right here, but you won't be able to see, I fear. I've always had the pink cherry blossom one that I showed in the beginning. I wasn't able to take it out, guys, sorry. But I got this axolotl one at a zoo in Mystic, Connecticut that I went to for a friend's wedding, and I'm obsessed. Both of them are from the same company, which is Kawaii Slime Company. Yeah, Kawaii Slime Company. I've noted that this is probably like such good quality slime because I've tried other slimes and they just like leave residue on my hands or like whatever. This is just so good, and the axolotl one has just been bringing me so much joy lately. Believe it or not, like when I'm having a lazy morning and I don't want to pick up my phone, but I want to like wake up, I'll like grab my slime in my nightstand and I'll just be like thinking about the day or kind of just like gathering my thoughts or even like decompressing. Like sometimes when I just like need to touch some grass, like this is my version of touching some grass because I'm in New York and grass is sometimes not accessible. And so I'm off my phone and I can just kind of go into a magical fairyland of my mind where I think of Love Island and a bunch of other fun stuff. Okay, another one of the things that I'm like obsessed with is frozen grapes. Oh my gosh, I have not stopped eating frozen grapes since I've gotten back from Europe. I don't know, it's one of those things where like I just remembered, oh, like I have free will, I can freeze my grapes and I can have it as a snack. Oh my god, it's like a mini sorbet in your mouth. It's been so good. It's the perfect summer snack. I wonder if I could do the same thing with watermelon. But you know what would be good? Well, okay, tangent. No, Sarah, no. Next fave. My other fave is 90s and 2000s Spanish music, especially like Shakira and like that soft rock, like Maná, Vasillos, like all that type of shebang, Paulina Rubio, Marta Sanchez, Juan Luis Guerra, like all that stuff, because my mom was here recently for like a week and a half and it's all we listen to when we're together. It's just so much fun and it's hard for me to listen to it by myself because I start to miss her a lot, but that music in that era is so comforting to me, and specifically that I've been with my mom, that's been such a fave. I love it. I love dancing around with her to that music. It's just the best. And recently I feel like other than Addison Rae's new album and Lords, I'm feeling a little dry in the music department, so that's always like a go-to that I go back to, that soft poppy, soft rock, pop, Spanish music of like the 90s and 2000s. So, miss that era. Bring it back. So I'm doing that for myself, and that's another fave. And finally, we have our home and aesthetics section. I'm not gonna go too deep into this because I'm doing such a cool series on TikTok called, like, I guess it doesn't really have a name actually, but it's just my furniture unboxing in my apartment journey and how I'm furnishing everything, as you can see from behind me. So I'm just gonna give you some snippets of like home decor favorites that I love, even though everything that I've bought I absolutely adore, but go on the TikTok, girlies. Anyway, the first brand that I absolutely love for homeware, especially like for dishes and utensils, more specific in my case, glasses, is Physique. And I am just so obsessed with their designs. Like the stem of this glass is two-toned. I love these glasses. I have a bunch of different ones. I have one, oh, I was just drinking my little coconut horchata green tea frothed milk situation from this glass, which is also Physique, and this straw, which is also Physique. I love their stuff. I will say I would recommend you guys get their glassware because I also got plates and they got scratched super easily like after a couple of wears, but I just love kooky and fun things like this, and so every time I serve myself even water, it sparks joy. All right, next thing, kind of on that same vibe, I got an espresso milk frother. Life changed. There's a couple of different froth options in the Nespresso world that you can get, but this one, I think this one's the best one. I just think this one takes the cake because all you have to do is put your milk in, press a button. It's not like the handheld one where you're exerting some force. And there's like another version that comes connected to different Nespresso coffee machines. That one you can't put in the dishwasher. I think this one's the best of both worlds, of all the worlds. Sparks so much joy. I don't know what to tell you. Now I want to make little matchas and little coffees every day. This is gonna pay for itself because I'm not having fun little drinks out anymore. It's like my frontal lobe developed and I don't need to buy a coffee every time I leave the house. And for that, I'm so thankful. Thank you, Nespresso. And my last little home decor fave. I need to get up and show you. Does this fit in the frame? It's my Miffy lamp. I love her so much. I'm gonna put her right here for the rest of the video so you can see her in the corner while I speak. I'm a big mood lighting girl. There's no overhead lights in my apartment. So Miffy, she puts in the work at night when I'm trying to get a vibe. God forbid a girl catches a vibe from her Miffy lamp, okay? And she was one of the first things I bought because I knew for a fact, I don't care what my aesthetic is, Miffy is going to come and fit into it. And that she has. I love her so much. I got her at the MoMA design store. There's like a few different sizes. This is the large. There's an extra large. Can you believe that? Anyway, I'm so excited because this is going to stay with me forever. Like when I have kids, they're gonna get the Miffy lamp. Jealous. And those are my July favorites. I hope you enjoyed. I am definitely in a yappy mood today, so like hopefully I didn't talk your ear off, but I feel like there was so much lore behind these products, so hence why. So comment down below what your favorites of the month were, or like something that you're like hyper fixating on, honestly, because I know you girls have taste. If you're watching this video, you have taste, okay? So anyway, te quiero mucho. I hope you have the best day ever. It's such a gorgeous day to have a gorgeous day. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Te quiero mucho.